Dun, dun, dun. Good evening, folks. Get this shared out Discord. Alright, we are continuing. Now, I did not stream yesterday's session because I streamed Final Fantasy XIV yesterday. So I wanted to stream a little bit of... I wanted to stream Pathfinder tonight for a little bit. I'm probably only going to play for an hour and a half max. Today has been a long day. I got up at 5:30 today and was testing our own game for several hours this morning. I need to go back to medium. Hopefully that doesn't crash it. Nope, we're good. Alright, where were we? There's a sword in this guy impaled to the tree. It's a masterwork dagger.
Surrender or else.
They will break against our resolve.
Skin it.
I'll cut you wide open.
They
Poor
are the
elk.
darkness.
Ooh, a gored corpse. Perception 11.
The mongrel did it.
The body is covered in terrible wounds. It is clear that they were left not by an animal's teeth, but by a skillful, can I not talk tonight? Skillful torturer's hand. Alright. There's a Kotaku review that I just popped up on my phone on Facebook. It says, surprising no one, Pathfinder is still incredibly confusing in video game form, referring to this game and talking about at some point it just gets overwhelming. And I do agree. I have felt overwhelmed by this game on a couple of occasions. Oh, I bet we're going down this crack, aren't we? There was a cave up there that we totally didn't go into earlier.
Follow
Can't
my
hide from
steps.
me.
Alright, disarm that trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
We do. Okay, yeah, that's the stranger I talked to earlier. What did I miss back over here?
Let's head out.
Alright. Well, there's a stranger there, so I'm willing to bet this is going to lead me to one of the clues for the for that big puzzle. Alright.
Yet another obstacle.
Incubus.
No contest.
Brazier is really cool looking with the shadows and everything.
Uh-huh.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, you are, dear.
Let us be careful.
helpful, am I not?
Well, if there's a trap that way, yeah, that's probably the only way we can go.
Tread lightly.
They will break against
Oh,
our
hello,
resolve.
will o
The
wisps.
spirits demand your blood.
Oh, torture chamber. Chiviol the pain connoisseur.
Too late for apologies.
Into the fray.
All right, well,
We'll make things right. You
you're
can
gonna
trust
have
me.
these all. We're gonna call lightning on the pain
Trust in
connoisseur
yourself.
and
You
cast some
require my unbiased opinion?
spells.
Save the last one for me.
Cloak, belt, breastplate. Let's look at this body over here.
A success
This
worthy of praise.
person's murderers were masters of torture. Judging by the wounds, they tortured him for weeks before he died. I didn't necessarily want to pick all that up, but we did. Jade pen, pocket mirror. Is there anything else in here that we're missing? Hmm. Breastplate +2. Chainmail of camaraderie. Whenever the wearer of this +3 mithril chainmail flanks an enemy, the wearer gets +2 bonus to damage against flanked creature. Ooh, maybe I'll. Ooh, I can't use it. She can, though. That's very nice. What about you? No, your half plate of vigor is still better, I believe. Alright, we're good. Oh, I also got a belt, though. What was the belt? Ooh, we got ring. Herbal ring. Why not? She's not wearing any rings. What's the other one? Magician's ring. Let's give that to you instead. What about her? Storyteller's ring. Let's switch that out for this one. Alright, Cloak of Resistance +2. Okay. Healing spells without provoking attacks of opportunity. Ooh, Belt of Giant Strength +4. Ooh, I got a cool hat too. Draven's hat. This hat grants the wearer a +2 profane bonus to intelligence score. Whenever they cast a slow or haste spell, it is quickened, as though using the quickened spell feat. Additionally, once per day, this hat can make any spell quickened. The hat can only be worn by non-good characters. Oh, is she not good? She's neutral. Why not? All right. Anyway, Belt of Physical Flow, +2 to Strength and Dex. What belt am I wearing right now? Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright. You, my dear, one of you probably needs to wear this belt. You've already got one, so let's put this on you. Some more armor class. Who wants the belt of giant strength? I think we're gonna give it to her, no? Since she's our primary melee person. Boom. You're not wearing a cloak yet. Or bracers. Might as well give them to you. And we'll give you a ring. Why not? What's your headpiece? Perfect. Man, she's getting pretty tough. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, now I think we can go back out of here. You're not going to say anything to me. You're just going to do the whole answer as a question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Whatever. It's going to put it... I can't get my phone the way I want it to. I want to be able to see chat. There we go. Alright. So yesterday, I cleared pretty much the whole map that I could up to Dresden with my army. The one exception is this down here. This level 7 army, I haven't been able to beat yet. I tried 3 times. My morale's broken. I totally screwed up, by the way. I haven't quite learned how the armies work. We'll figure it out eventually. But anyway, I've got some additional stuff to explore. As you can see, I've got these 2 points here. I think after I do those 2 points, we are going to Dresden. So I believe we're going to be going there tonight. All right. The Outcast. Nope. Secrets of Creation. We can't get to the Heart of Mystery yet because we can't get past that. Yep. Notes for the Storyteller. Yep. Okay. I think we're going back to the main camp now. Go ahead and rest.
I remember my father once scolded me for bringing my puppy to the table and letting it eat from its own plate.
What does a poor mongrel have to do to get luxuries like separate plates? I've been eating off yours for a month.
The dialogue in the rest sequences is quite fun usually. All right. Evade. Random encounter. Wait, this isn't Friday night, is it? This is Saturday night. For some reason, I'm thinking, oh, what's going on here? I'm in my room. You wake in the middle of the night to screams and sounds of battle. A moment later, Anevia bolts into the tent. Commander, are you all right? Praise Desna, we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. Lan, bow in hand, is right behind her. The fools! This is no war camp, it's a garden party. I warned them to watch the sky. What's going on? Report your status. It's a complete mess. The camp's on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. We need to mount a defense, and quickly. Who attacked us? I don't know. I can't see anything in the dark. All I can say is they're attacking from the sky, not charging from the ground. I got a closer look at them. I don't think they're demons, more like flying statues. At least, their skin's like stone. Regular weapons are all but useless. Ooh, gargoyles. 2 arms.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Let's roll, Lan.
I'm gone.
Yes, I'm a loot junkie. Who's Nura? Nura is panicking. She's running up and down, looking around frantically. Commander, Commander, what's going on? Save me. Perception check. Why do you have a vial of alchemist fire on your belt? What? Where? Ah! Gargoyles!
Did we find trouble?
Attack!
They did.
Why am I unarmed? It looks like I'm unarmed. It looks like I'm hitting with my fists. I am. Why is that the case? Come on, Lan.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Horses are running wild. Camille's hiding behind the cart. Keeping to the shadows, she watches the chaos around her with squeamish apprehension. The butchered corpse of a crusader lies at her feet. Commander, is that you? Finally! Get your forces under control. They've been massacred like sheep at a slaughterhouse. Let's move, Camille. We need to retake the camp. Alright. This is why I'm running around the camp.
Be careful, everyone.
It is a good question, yeah. Sela stomps her armored boot on a gargoyle's wing with all her might, pierces the monster with her sword. Turning around, she yells to the soldiers, Shit your pants over there? Come on, don't chicken out on us now. This is how we deal with them. I'm going for the diplomacy option. Hold your positions. Steel yourselves. Are you crusaders or cowards? The commander is here. We could fight. We could stand up to these beasts. For the queen, for Mendev. Let's go, Sela. Alright, so we got Sela in our party now. Okay, quick save.
Follow my steps.
Yet another obstacle.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Come on, loot up. Let's go. Ooh. Breathing heavily, Irabeth leans on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor. Clenching her teeth, she looks hatefully at the monster before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of Iyamade, I won't give up. Irabeth, we're coming. Hold on. Oh, no, you won't. Surging forward, the demon knocks Irabeth off her feet with a sharp blow to her face. Then he leans over her limp body and sniffs. Young, healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine ghoul it will make. The monster's fiery eyes consider the people surrounding him and finally fall upon you. For a moment, you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there's no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear, crosses the monster's face, but then his grin grows ever wider. Oh, there. That's the one she was talking about. So you're supposed to be my equal? You're just the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. Ooh. Let her go or I'll rip your wings off. Are you threatening me? You, mortal? I am the stuff of your nightmares. Roll on the ground and shudder. I said shudder! Alright, I'm attacking. I don't think so. A fortress on the mountain where mortals once prayed to their little gods. The lost chapel. It is my nest now. Come see what happens to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too. Is he gonna take her with him? No!
Commander, convene an urgent council.
Oh, man. Alright. That was intense. Alright, I gotta find the rest of my peeps.
Let's head out.
Or am I not gonna be able to? I guess you
Let's be careful.
maybe you're not able to find all of your people. All right. Yeah, Shimo chat, buddy. I need to dump some stuff out here. Oh, you know what though? I should probably not sell the magical items for the moment. Guess what do I need to do? Oh, I'm only seeing those 4 people though in my group. Alright, there's Nura. What's this fortress the scum was talking about? Where is it? Here, the Lost Chapel. Our scores are proud there was trouble brewing there. But this... Horgus, where were you? I didn't see you on the battlefield. Tell me you suspect me of worshipping demons. I'm one of you. No one saw me, neither friend nor foe. I drank an invisibility potion and hid under a cot. What was I supposed to do? I'm not a fighter or a wizard. Alright. Who did the monsters carry off? Erebeth and 24 soldiers. Half our squad. Oh, so that's why there's only the 4 of us. One of your companions, a tiefling. Wolf. Wow, Woldriff was running from the camp with no monsters chasing him. Okay. What monster took Erebeth? A Nabasu. The name he gave, Kabriri, a demon lord, the patron of ghouls. They say he was the first mortal to eat human flesh. After his atrocity, he died in agony and was reborn in the abyss. Alright. Let's do this! Uphill again, through the mud, no road. Well, I do hope these demons will be entertaining enough to make up for the inconvenience. Alright, we are ready, but I need to be right back. So that's why there's only a handful of us, because the monsters carried off the rest of our group. Alright, Lost Chapel. Oh, cool, there's Nenio at least. Anivia stands through her spyglass at a low fortification on the hill. Even at this distance, you can hear blood-curdling screams coming from within. There, that's where they took them. Looks like the monsters are having a feast. We've got some survivors. They escaped somehow, but they'll never to make it away from those gargoyles. That reminds me, look who I met here. She was just standing here blinking, as if she knew someone would come for her. What? I must be admitted that gargoyle-born flight is ineffective and uncomfortable. By the way, did you know that gargoyles can be tickled by scratching their heels? And Nenio plucks a thorny burr from her hair. Okay. How are you holding up? What do you see on the hill? Is there a winged demon in there? Alright. Save everyone you can, please. Anivia will not say her wife's name, but her eyes make a silent plea. Okay. Okay. There's the strangers. Alright. Looks like there's only one way in.
Did you see that?
Hold on, why is she not casting?
Yes, what?
There we go. Actually, I want her to cast that one. I was like, why is she using her bow?
No reason to pause.
Well,
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Okay.
I'll watch your back.
I shall not fail.
What happened to that other dagger? I could swear. Alright, well. Uh-oh, who's this? Is that you, little girl? The old soldier coughs and then shudders, but makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wooden stake protrudes from his stomach. Say something kind to me, for one last. Camellia, and here's our blessed little beggar. My grandma watches over me, and my crow. No, you won't die, look! Healing radiance glows in her fingertips. I still have spells. You don't have to die here. No, I'm finished. They bit me. She's gonna try anyway. Look, it's the commander. He could definitely help you. Ember swiftly pulls the stake from the soldier's body and heals the wound with a spell. What's inside the chapel? It's very scary in there. Everyone gets killed and then turned into ghouls. The people are always screaming, and the winged demon is always laughing. Are you alive, warrior? Can you walk? Get to the foot of the hill, and Evia will heal you. I told you, you don't have to die today. Not here. I have the same question. Darian winces. Darian, you head back to camp. Alright, I has my preferred group, and it's this group. Alright.
Do not fear. Do not waver. They will break against our resolve.
I won't let you hurt my friends. Let me draw the first blood.
Yekker salutes you with his mace covered in blood. This time those winged beasts won't defeat us. We escaped, and we're ready to chop them to bits. Ready, are we? Speak for yourself. gods, why did I ever go into this crusade? I could have stayed home and picked mushrooms, milked my goat. Does Reginald still live? Yes, he's here somewhere. Alright. Retreat to the foot of the hill. Find an Evie and wait for my return.
Together we stand.
Ghoul Creeper. Alright. Who's this? Socio leans over the body of a woman clad in a Hell Knight's black armor. Although she is obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell, to no avail. His face twists in pain, and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what is happening. Wake up! Please, wake up! We don't have time for this. We're in the middle of a battle. We need to think about the living. Of course, I'm not used to seeing war the way Hell Knights wage it. To seeing people dying so easily, so efficiently, as if their own lives mean nothing to them. We were brought here together. I admit, even when I was caught off guard, when the gargoyles grabbed me, dragged me off, the recruits must have been terrified. She did well, though. As soon as the monsters were about to land, she twisted out of their claws and helped us all escape. Takes a heavy metal shield from the dead woman's hands and considers its intricate decoration. This shield. I prayed my eyes deceived me in the darkness, but now there is no doubt. Renfail, this is my brother's shield. It was kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went to the crusade, he took the shield with him. Biting his lip, he looks at the dead woman's blood-spattered face. Who are you? Where did you get it from? In the name of Shellen, why didn't we get to talk while you were still alive? Alright, maybe her squad mates or commander will be able to tell us something. Retreat to the foot of the hill. Wait, did I just do... Was that like a romance option? What is that shield? Or did he take it with him? I think he must have taken it with him. Help! Somebody help! After noticing you, she doesn't stop screaming but nods her head subtly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush. Prepare to attack the ghouls that are pretending to be corpses.
You've crossed the wrong
Do not
mountain.
fear. Do not waver.
Save the last one for me.
Stop whining! What an amazing hypothesis, such an unexpected explanation, such exceptional logic. My esteemed colleague, you must assuredly are a great scientific mind. We simply must conduct an experiment to prove or disprove your opinion. Oh my goodness. Continue. Okay, let's go into the chapel. How did you escape? The flames were what guided them to us. Yep. There's somebody in our camp. Retreat with your people. Throwing bodies off the cliff.
No, what is that?
Done. Tread light, watch. I'm gone.
Ah, are we finally getting up to the top of this? Nicely done. Alright, this is what I need to check because...
The heartbeat quickens. World in crimson. You are today's sacrifice.
You are today's sacrifice? Jesus, Ember. I think that's...
Follow my steps.
Alright, that's as far as we can explore on the backside here. I hear big wings inside.
Let me draw the first blood.
You are outmatched.
Who's got Fireball?
Set your cadaver.
What is this? Welcome to the slaughterhouse, it says. Okay, we're going in. In the visage of the ghoul before you, one can barely recognize the Honorable Vasily Rathimus, your regimental cleric. His fuzzy gray beard is gone, along with all his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and the whitish larvae wriggle around inside, but this seems not to bother him. Heretics! Dirty slaves of false gods! The cleric paces up and down before a desecrated altar on which the unholy symbol of Cabriri has been drawn. A group of ghouls have brought the soldiers to kneel before him. Renounce your idols, bow down before him who gnaws, or you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. Never! Holy Immode, hear me now! I will die before I renounce you. Bye-bye. A sacrifice! The old man's claws sink into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Capri's communion? I will. A pale woman looks at the cleric, her eyes glassy with madness. I renounce Serene. Hail to Capri! Alright, we got a whole bunch of options here. Let's do chaotic. Warriors, remember that your spirit is free. No demon worshipper has the right to give you orders. I succeeded. The bloody faces of the soldiers light up with hope. One of them whispers a prayer, and a bright light bathes the vaults of the desecrated church. The undead shriek with unnatural force. This chapel was a stronghold of faith for those that worship the noble gods. Today we restore goodness to its rightful home.
Enemy.
I'll hit you.
Drop another fireball. What about you? What do you got? Let's drop a...
What's that there?
Well, too late for traps.
My skills exceed yours.
Knowledge Arcana. A ritual circle drawn in blood, uncovered with unholy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss. Alright, let's pick this lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yeah, and I need to
War must end.
heal a few of my peeps.
A bright future awaits us.
Alright, let's quick save, loot up. Light shield and an amulet. Alright. The altar exudes the last remnant remains of a holy power that once ruled over this place. Can I... Okay, so I can touch it. There's a door. There's blood stains on the ground. Knowledge world. The ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools, from scissors to drills, are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pen cushions for long rusty needles, threads still in them. They are plying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. Ghoul creeper, you won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. Okay. Nina's like, I must disagree. This ghoul is a professional surgeon. The quality of his work is superior to that of many young specialists in Absalom. Sneak up and attack stealthily.
You won't stop us.
Save the last one for me.
I found something.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Okay.
Let's head out.
Come on, everybody get over here. We need to... There's another door inside, but I want to check this door
Let us be
first.
careful.
Well, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should check this door first. I mean, I feel like either way we need to explore. Don't eat me, please. Stealth.
Forwards. Did we find trouble? No. They did. No contest.
A success worthy of praise.
I am helpful, am I not?
We will win this war.
Alright. Is there anything out here?
Tread lightly.
Is it a dead end? Kind of looks that way. Alright, back up to here. We had another doorway to go through, which was... Where? Right here. Alright, while we're traveling, I got some updates on Twitter. Who be pinging me? Alright, it's... Dun, 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 dun. That was the Looking for More podcast. Tweet. 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 Making stupid songs. Alright, hang on. I got more updates on Discordia. Okay. I think we're done checking all the things. Back to the game. There's Irabeth, strung up. The disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling like cattle in a slaughterhouse. Some are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Imade, deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness by your hand. Commander Tyramade, I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. The commander's on his way. Uh-oh. The soldier's voice grows louder and then comes the cracking sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry.
Refuse to accept their statement.
Bye. Commander, you came. She's hurting, probably worse than I was on the fire. We'll heal you, Earth, but you'll have scars. Maybe not on your body, but you'll have some. Cursing, Sela rushes to help Irabeth. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Dresden, is here with the demoness. Ah, not a problem. I'm gonna get that bastard back. Can you walk? Nivea's waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. We're gonna get revenge on that stupid succubus and that dwarf. Sweet, sweet revenge.
I hope you appreciate this.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
Playing soldiers? How old are you? 8?
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours. Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture... order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here!
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Minago's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away, and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Staunton, don't listen to her. She'll eat you as soon as you stop being useful.
Staunton, come out of there. Come back to us. You know what you're mixed up in is beyond vile. We can help you.
He won't hear. He won't listen to anyone anymore. Now he only talks to his regrets.
Such touching concern. What would you buy with it? Your life? You think I will defend you? Ask Minago to spare you? And then you'll fall to your knees? What a pathetic sight!
Stop talking! I hate idle chatter! No Kenneth, sweetie. Bring me his head.
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there was no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before, but your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power, and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes.
Heartbeat quickens.
Alright, so...
Go for their hearts!
yeah, we need to do some fun stuff. Call lightning. Let's do... ooh, he's got like an aura. It's unbearable. The roars of Nulkanet, the hissing of the ghouls, and the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying, I always pronounce this word, cacophony? An agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you feel only hope. Blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash across the demon's twisted muzzle, and the despair on the people's faces is replaced with joy. What did I just do?
Let's prove our logic is lacking.
Minago! Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Nulkaneth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters. No moaning of the wounded. No clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too. Illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner or later, I will research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
Did you see Nulkaneth's face? How unfortunate when your opponent gets new powers in the middle of a fight. Ooh. I just got new mythical abilities. Alright, we're gonna loot up first. Oh, 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 magical goodies. Oh, 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 what do we got?
I'm gone.
Alright, what'd we get? We got some new goodies, which are going to go to my clerics, probably, because I don't need them here. That's a shield, though. What about her? Ooh, she can't use it. Shield of Magical Retribution. Whenever an enemy hits the shield, touch attack, enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. That's kind of groovy. But you know what we need to do? We need to level up mythical. Okay, so I'm still in the mythic hero section. Ooh. Maybe you miss within a melee attack, the target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. That sounds like fun. take 2 weapon fighting mythic. I don't know, destructive shockwave sounds pretty cool. I think we'll take that instead. And we'll let these guys do theirs. Quick save. Yeah, but see, I didn't even get a choice really to... I'm still mythic hero. So here's a good question. Aha, it says that rank 3 is when you choose your actual path. Yeah, I was just going to say the tooltip is wrong. It said it's time to pick one, but it's really rank 3. So that's a bug. All right. I'm assuming I need to go back down. Hang on, there's a cave. How did I miss the cave? Aha! How do I get down here to this cave? Well, I just clicked on it and it's going to let me in. That's a little weird, but okay.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Did you step on their toes as well?
Follow my steps.
Is that a way out? Aha! Let's go back down in.
I'll cut you wide open.
Let's head out.
Well, I guess that's all that was in here. Some sort of a storehouse. A Book of Dreams. Bruiser's chain shirt. the same armor class? No, I would lose one. But I get a piercing bonus, right? Touch goes. Huh. I'll keep that for now. Alright, I need to look at that book. By the way, it said we had a helmet that nobody could identify, but we got, what's her name with us? Amulet Vaginal, oh, that's a monk thing. Lesser phylactery of positive channeling. Another belt of mighty constitution. Who do we want to give that to? Let's give it to Lan. What this cloak? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. Yep. Armor class. What did I put on him? That had to have been for the other thing. All right. We're done here. Back down to the base of the mountain. And I probably need to check with Chris to see if she wants to watch a movie or something before I decide if I'm going to go take out the city or not. But we will go to the base of the mountain first and catch up with all of our party members. Oh, hang on. We got bad guys. Got some weird stuff going on with their cloaks. Do you see that?
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
The performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Where the hell?
Yet another obstacle. Is this a mock fight?
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Liam. Free time for the win? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna watch tonight if we watch something. Last night we watched I don't remember what we watched last night.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
The spirits demand your blood.
Did you see that?
Well, however we got up here through this cave, there's like bonus stuff up here on the plus. Yeah, I'm about to, Chris is going to go visit her family for 3 weeks in October, like 2 or 3 weeks. I really want to go because I haven't seen my nieces and nephews on her side of the family for a couple years. But I can't go because my day job has their big alliance launching in November, and we're starting all the sales and pre-sales in October. So I can't go where there's not going to be stable internet, and it's like way out in the boonies. So there's no reliable internet out there.
No time for debate.
So she's gonna go by herself, and it sucks. But I mean, it sucks when your wife's gone. It sucks when your spouse is gone because you do miss them. But at the same time, it's like free time. And I feel like this is all like bonus exploration territory.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Into the fray.
I probably need to go back and explore that athletics thing it said. Where was that? I could swear there it was. Ascend to the top.
Completed.
Too late for
Did we
apologies.
step on their toes as well?
Okay, so that matched me up. Back over here then.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Done. Done.
So this is all sort of like bonus. Oh, an altar. Perception check failed.
Spotted something.
Oh, I just gotta level up though. Well, apparently I don't know what that does. Alright. Okay, level 8. Ooh, I get a stat bonus. I'm gonna take Constitution. Never go wrong with more hit points. Alright, I get a rogue talent. Trailblazer. Immunity to difficult terrain. That sounds fun. Weekend wound. I'm playing on easy mode, so a lot of these things don't really matter because I'm just the first time through. I was playing on normal mode, but I was like, you know what? I just want to get the story. Then I'll worry about playing for strategy. So they really don't matter too much. Let's take Trailblazer. Alright. Get these other peeps leveled up. And I'm just letting auto level for them because I don't really care. Well, I don't know what that altar was for. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna explore most of this map in its entirety. I wonder if I could have gone up and around over here though. God, those cloak bugs are getting pretty bad with the rendering there.
Another
I'll
obstacle.
hit you! I'm sorry I have to do this.
Tread lightly.
No power without risk.
Ooh, that's the Gargoyle Chieftain. More goodies.
I'm gone.
Oh, is there not gonna be a way down? Did I just get another rare item? Blaze of Disaster Quarterstaff. This +1 flaming quarterstaff grants the wielder an ability to cast fireball spell 3 times per day as an 8th level wizard. Ah, that's pretty epic. I feel like I want to give that to you instead of a... Yeah! I still want you casting your spells, though. Alright, quick save. Alright, so I don't think I can get down there from here. Let's go back up here and see if we can... Well, before we do, though. Cast...
Road awaits.
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's get haste. Oops, did I not cast haste?
Anything new?
Who had the haste spell?
Oh,
What's on your
yes,
mind?
what? You require my
wonder.
unbiased opinion?
Oh, there it is. Alright. Why can't I?
Our duty calls.
I don't know why it does that every once in a while. The map bugs out. Yeah, it's working now. Alright. See if we can explore the entirety of this map. The cloak rendering is really weird.
Let me draw the
Won't
first blood.
survive me.
Can we get over there? We can, but to what purpose? None? Alright, well, I think that's it. Come on, get in the cave. And I think we found that other way up. Where was it? There it is. I don't think we can explore any of this, so... Oh, where are you going, dudes? Can I get down here? I can. Is there any way to explore this stuff? I don't see anything, though. Unless there's a secret door? Alright. Well, I think we saved everyone. We got a whole bunch of new magical loot, which I need to equip on all my party members when we get back to the camp. Gotta sort through all this stuff, too. Armor +4. Who's wearing braces of armor? She is. So is he. Let's give you these. Oh yeah, armor class 27. Amulet of Mighty Fists. Cloak of Resistance. Yeah. Richard looks at Celsia with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems it's the gnome who is looking down at his counterpart. You wanted to ask me about something? I'm listening. Celsia lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. It regards a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering a retreat, and I didn't even know her name. She carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. How did she come to have it? A personal matter, of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question. Her name was Marenta. Transferred to us from the Order of the Nail. Uh-huh. Thank you for your answer, Parlictor. This isn't the end. You can still find those knights. The shield was Trevor's treasure. She was still alive. I do understand, actually. Alright, so that's going to be a party member quest. So it only does that cloak thing when they're near the edge of a screen. That's a weird thing. Alright, yeah, let's talk to Anevia. She rarely reaches out for your shoulder, but jerks her fingers away. That flash! This time it was even brighter than it was over the Great Garrison. And you've changed again. Irabeth emerges from behind Anevia's back. Her body is covered in bandages, her hair threaded with gray. Ooh, so she's changed visually too. And her voice is weak, as if she's aged a decade. You came for me. For us, The half-orc's voice breaks. I thought it was the end. Saved my family again. I haven't seen the Queen in a while, actually. We won! To victory! You don't like the nasty sense, Camilla? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with the proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. Alright. Your tiefling pal ran off in the night. No one's seen him since. Not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Oh, I know what we watched last night. We watched The Goonies on Netflix. I was just sitting here thinking about Netflix again. And I honestly could swear, because that movie came out in the mid 80s. It's like a classic for my age group. I could have sworn that I had seen it. And then we were watching it last night and I'm like, I don't remember huge chunks of this film. Or could have been I've just smoked way too much weed since then. That is a very good possibility. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to the events that may have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you're ready. No, I want to go back to... I'm going to quick save. This is a fort, I think. The enemy fort blocks the way. So I'm going to have to bring my, I have to bring my army up. And we can do some recruitment. Buy resources. I forget what these are, material points. Man, stuff is expensive. And because my morale is slow, I'm not hardly able to recruit any of. Oh my goodness, these guys cost a lot of money now. All right, these guys need to go as far north as they can. And this army needs to go over here. Come here. Let's go pick these guys up. Goonies. Yeah, it's a really, it's like one of those classics for the 80s. And I could have sworn I had seen it, but apparently I had not. There's a whole bunch of good stuff on Netflix right now, so I don't know what we're gonna... Don't know what... Ooh, hang on, I got a new, Ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. I need to explore that place. And Shallow Grave. Or maybe it's because I hadn't brought my party up in here yet. Alright, before I go any further, I do need to go check to see if what she wants to do. She has spoken. She wants to watch a movie, so...
Tread lightly.
Is this a big map or a small? This is a small map. Let's explore here real quick. Ooh, is that a fissure? That fissure looks really cool. Ancient Sarconian Ghost.
endure
Be
this.
careful, everyone.
That was intense. Knowledge world.
A success
The
worthy of
burned out
praise.
husk of a traditional Sarkorian house. No houses have been built like this for a century.
I'm gone.
Magical sword. Okay, was it the only thing up here was the sword? Apparently.
Follow my steps.
Linear identifies lustrous blade. Okay. Whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril greatsword lands a hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude save or be blinded for 1 round. That's groovy. Alright. Back we go to the exit. I'll go explore that other place, see if anything else on the map unlocks. If it doesn't, we will go back to camp and I will wrap up the stream. I was supposed to read tonight. I'm on chapter 7 of the second Mistborn book. I'll still probably read tonight. If we watch a movie at 7:30 right now, finish up 9:30 or 10, I'll probably stay up till midnight tonight. I don't really care about the wandering merchant, but you're gonna force me. Although I can sell some of my randoms to here. Non-magical goodies. Take them, please. No, I want to make it all the way back here if I can, and then I'll rest. What's interesting about the Goonies film is if you look at the people who made it. So the story was by Steven Spielberg, directed by Richard Donner, but it was written by Chris Columbus. And if you look at what Chris Columbus is at, because I was like, I know that name from somewhere. And so then I was on Wikipedia last night after the movie, and I was like, oh, so he's done he directed the Percy Jackson movies, he directed the first Harry Potter movies, the first 2 Harry Potter movies. He's gone on to become like one of these great fantasy directors of like the 90s and 2000s, and then in recent years has gone into just producing.
Let's head out.
It was really cool to see how someone's career had gone, because that was the first movie he did, and then Steven Spielberg hired him to come work for Amblin Entertainment. All right, this is gonna be where I call it quit. So, thanks for hanging out, Liam. Anybody else who watched this while you were here, cool. Thanks so much. I'm back to streaming on YouTube. My 30-day Twitch thing didn't give me anything. I don't like to stream all the time anyway, but doing a 30-day challenge on Twitch, I didn't really get anything out of it. And then just like in the last week of doing more videos and streaming on YouTube, I've gotten a bunch of new followers, and I don't know, I like YouTube more, so I'm just going to keep everything here for now. Although when we get started with the tabletop stuff, that's going to be on Twitch, but that's going to be its own channel for other things. So for those of you watching this later on, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get updates for all the future content, and don't forget to join us over on Discord and hang out with us there. Check out all the social media links below. We got a lot going on. Today's video this morning was the QA test preview. I showed off a little bit of our point-and-click adventure game. Yesterday was something. I forget what yesterday's video was. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to go do some Lotro for the first time in a while. Work on some Lotro class guides. And I'm not sure what else. But I got to do some binge reading tomorrow. I got to catch up. I want to try to... It took me 2 weeks to read the first Mistborn novel, and the second one's bigger. So it's like, I can't let it take me more than 2 weeks to read a book. That's sad. I was thinking back to when I used to read books. I could read, like a 100,000 word novel. I could read that in a day. Maybe 2, depending on the writer. And I was like, it took me 2 weeks to read Mistborn. But it was a good 2 weeks. All right, I'm out.